This morning, that missing U.S. crew member rescued and safely back in U.S. hands after his F-15 warplane was shot down over Iran. Overnight, President Trump posting that the American, a colonel, is safe and sound. Writing, over the past several hours, the United States military pulled off one of the most daring search and rescue operations in U.S. history. At my direction, the U.S. military sent dozens of aircraft armed with the most lethal weapons in the world to retrieve him. Trump also adding that the airman did sustain injuries but will be all right. U.S. officials telling ABC News the crew member was a weapons systems officer rescued by U.S. military forces in a mission Saturday night, during which two C-130 aircraft got stuck inside of Iran. American forces then deliberately destroying those disabled aircraft so they would not fall into Iranian hands. The U.S. flying in an additional replacement aircraft to bring the airmen and rescue teams out of enemy territory. This was a highly risky mission for U.S. forces racing against Iranians who were also searching for the American airman after the jet was struck Friday. Iranian state media releasing these images appearing to show parts of the downed aircraft. ABC News has not been able to independently verify them. The other airman on board that two-seater F-15E rescued the same day. Iran offering a $60,000 bounty to its citizens for the capture of the second American. And targeting U.S. rescue operations, firing at two Black Hawk helicopters Friday, some crew members injured, but they were able to return to safety. And we're now learning that second American attack jet Iran struck the same day, an A-10 Warthog aircraft, was also involved in the rescue mission to provide close air support, managing to return to Kuwait, where the pilot safely ejected before the plane crashed. The F-15E crash marks the first time Iran has successfully downed a manned American aircraft in this war. The series of incidents Friday raising questions about Iran's military capabilities just days after the president said Iran would not be able to shoot down U.S. aircraft.
They have no anti-aircraft equipment. Their radar is 100% annihilated. We are unstoppable as a military force.
Now, amid those mounting concerns, Iran saying it is using a new air defense system to target U.S. fighter jets.
It's unclear if that's true. If it is, although they're claiming it was built by them, it's more likely something that was provided to them. We know that China and Russia do provide them many of their advanced weapon systems.
Now, as U.S. forces rescued that airman overnight, intense strikes continued across the Middle East. Israel attacking a petrochemical complex in southwestern Iran, while the regime launched missiles towards Israel and Gulf nations. Iran and the U.S., meanwhile, vowing to send each other to hell. This conflict right now really only seeming to escalate. Morgan?
It certainly seems to be the case, thanks to Britt Clinton.
Imagine making